These things came to me between my sleep and waking states in the morning. It has to do with tefillin, which is my mitzvah. Tefillin is actually made up of two departments. The Tov and the Pei, that's 480. And strangely enough, this is the first time since tefillin is my mitzvah, I'm doing it all my life, I realize it's 480. That's Sitra Akra. It's also my Vadas. And then the second part of it is the words or the letters Yud, Lamed, Yud, Nun, final Nun, which comes out to be 100, which 100 is a samek and a mem. And I'm doing this work now with the final mem. And as you know, I think that the whole idea of tefillin and yesod and shofar and all that is 586 plus 14. But something else about that 100 is that it's also a letter kuf, which for me goes down into the Sitra Akra of the 480. And that's where I had been. And that kuf is also made up of a resh and a zion. And that zion, resh zion, is 207, which is Ein Sof. And that Zion is made up of a Yud as the top of the Zion, which is actually the Da'as area in the back of the head, which will be expressed here. So from this, and then of course tefillin is 580 plus its 6 letters, it's 586, which is yesod. And that's the whole point of this. But what I'm also showing is that they also say, like on the shofar, it's 586 plus it's 14 periks of the yad, of the hand, 14 joints of the hand, make it 600. But for me, it's not that. For me, it's the yud that's on the tefillin block. When you make the tefillin block, you put a yud there with the straps. And the dalet in the back of the head on the head tefillin straps. So it's yud, it's 10, dalet is 4, that's 14. So the real 14 that's added is not in the hand, but in the straps of the tefillin. And that dalet in the back, even if it's made into a double dalet, shows this. Because it's the 586 of the tefillin, or of the yesod, or whatever, of the shofar, plus the 14 of the 10 on the arm and the 4 in the back, that's 600. And that makes a double dalet. Because if you've seen a double dalet, the double dalet there is 600. Looks like 600. So it's a final mem. And so that's what this shows, and that's anyway das there for me, and that shows the final mem, and that's a very interesting opening there, which is also to the Sitra Akra. So that's what I found here this morning, and it's like the between Kabbalah, between sleep and wakefulness. And so this, let me just show you a little bit more on this, which why I'm even doing the video. The 480 is obvious, but the Yud Lamed Yud Nun also comes out to be 232. Yud is 20, Lamed is 74, That's 94. Another Yud is 100 is 20. That makes it 114. And a final and a Nun is 106 with 114. It comes out to be 220. But 220, now I add the letters. 3, 3, 3, 3. That's 12 letters. With 220, that's 232. 232 is the name of the 4 spellings of Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey. 72, 63, 45, and 52 is 232. And that comes out to be the Yud, Lamed, Yud, Nun. So the 232 of Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey comes to balance the 480. You see. The Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey comes to balance the 480. Now, with that, the other aspect that I have here is how to make, well, I can do this in another thing, but how to make da'as, that's 480, 474. I'll do this in another video. But, so that's what I have here. I have here this is beautiful, 232 to balance off, so the whole thing comes out to be a beautiful balance in tefillin and breaking tefillin into 2 parts.